away our inner madman, and as we talked about before, being able to control the fear. Well, that's all about developing a trader's mindset. This is how we define our interactions with the market. Your trader's mindset is your thought patterns. What do you think about the market? Do you think the market has a vendetta against you? Do you think that the market has tons of opportunity? I just have to find the one for me. Do you think that the market has tons of opportunity? I have to trade all of them. Even that's a inner madman. Um, so how we respond to the events of the market, the stimulus that we get from them, the stimuli that we get from the market, that's our trader's mindset. Do we see how do we perceive the market developing, the chart patterns that we trade, the trading setup, and then even when we recognize it, are we able to pull the trigger? Are we able to implement our system calmly and disciplined, or are we shaking and nervous? Do we see the pattern but we don't pull the trigger? All of that is our trader's mindset. We all basically want to take actions and hope that they will produce desired results. Again, the cost of doing business. We all want to see patterns. We all want to set our criteria in place. And then it's just the cost of doing business. I can do my marketing. I can hire the right people. I can have the right food. And then it's up to the people to want what I'm cooking for them. So I can see the pattern, I can apply the right strategy, and then it's up to the market to tell me yes or no, it's going to work out. You see, our objective is to produce excellence in our trading execution, and it's our trader's mindset that will allow us to do that. So the first step in developing a sound trading mindset is to have a trading plan. I so often ask at all these webinars is how many people have a webinar? How many people have a trading plan? And I would say the majority of people do not. And so basic questions that you're going to have to answer as a part of your trading plan is, how much money do you have? What's your goal? What's your risk tolerance? And how much time do you have? Are you investing enough money for your trading setups? People have trading setups, but they don't have trading systems. They don't have trading plans. They're just looking for patterns they get into and signals to get into trades, but they may not have enough money to trade it. And of course, what's your goal? How much money are you trying to make? And what time frame are you trying to make that? And again, risk tolerance. This is really where the inner madman goes crazy. Risk tolerance is knowing how much you can risk on each trade. But not only is it knowing how much you can risk on each trade, but it's knowing how much you feel comfortable risking. You may know that your account, you've got $100,000 and I can risk $100,000 each trade. I can let it go against me. I can let the heat. But do you feel comfortable with that? That's when you're not comfortable with your system, you're not comfortable with how much heat and how much risk you have to place on a trade. That's when your inner madman comes in and tells you get out. And then it turns around and does what you want it to do anyway. That's where the inner madman says, oh, hold on, this is going to work. And you blow out your account. And finally, how much time do you have? Are you going to be a day trader, a swing trader, a long-term trader, a short-term trader, however you want to phrase it? That all has to be a part of your trading plan. So, as you can see, the key components of a trading plan is making sure that you have the right amount of capital for the trading setup that you're trading. Also, you have to know the market. If you have a small account, you definitely want to look at futures and forex compared to stocks and options. Even though options gives you leverage, but there's not that tick battle. When we were talking about this earlier, I was saying that I started off trading options, but what I hated about options was the delta, the Greeks. I wanted tick by tick value, you know, and so you want to make sure you have the right amount of money for the trading stuff that you're trading, and then you want to make sure that you're trading the right market and you have the right management strategy. What's my risk to reward ratio? How to feel comfortable with the risk at hand, and understanding the context of the market. Just because the trading setup is there doesn't mean we need to take it. We should have filters by looking at the time of day, and there's so many things, and we cover a lot of this as a part of our pitch package because we have this great webinar series where we really break down what is the true foundation of high probability trading, and we teach you all of this. So I'm getting straight to it. It's something I just spoke about, and that is basically risk management. Can you handle the truth? The first step in risk management is actually acknowledging that there is risk. And this is again where the inner madman goes crazy, and not having a trading plan is so crucial because people don't know how much money they're really losing on a day to day basis. B don't realize that they're risking more than what they're going to make. If you've got a 50 pip stop for only to make 25 pips, you're risking more to make, and so one risk, one loss, one trade that doesn't work out wipes out two or three trades that did work out, and then not recognizing that, and then being in denial that what did I say in my disclosures? No matter what form of investing you choose, stock, forex, future options, there is a level of risk associated. You can lose your money. It's one of the first things I said, and to deny that, and to think that you can have 100% right, and to not understand that, again, the cost of doing business. Some trades just will not work, and you have to be able to acknowledge that and then deal with that. And so, again, can you stand the heat in the kitchen? If you can't stand it, get on out. How much